Discover 8 hidden spiritual signs that prove you're on the enlightenment path. Have you ever felt like something deep inside you is stirring, like a gentle breeze on a summer day? It's as if you're sensing a subtle change, a quiet whisper of the unknown. Maybe you can't quite put your finger on it, but you can't shake the feeling that something is about to shift. If you're anything like me, you've been living life on autopilot for a while, going through the motions without much thought or intention. You're not really living, you're just existing. It's like being stuck in a perpetual state of uncertainty, where you're constantly questioning the meaning of it all. But then, something sparks. A moment of clarity, a chance encounter, or an unexpected revelation. It's like the universe is nudging you, urging you to pay attention. You start to feel a gentle rumbling inside, a sense that something bigger is calling to you. This is the moment of awakening, my friend. The moment when everything becomes crystal clear, and you see the world through brand new eyes. The veil of ignorance lifts, and you're left staring at the beauty of your existence. As you begin to stir from your slumber, you'll notice strange things happening. You'll start to see patterns and synchronicities everywhere. The number 1111, the same song playing on repeat, or stumbling upon an old friend in an unexpected place. These are the universe's way of saying, hey, you're on the right path. But what if you're not sure if you're on the right path? What if you're still lost in the wilderness of uncertainty? That's okay. The journey of spiritual growth is not a destination. It's a process. It's a journey of self-discovery, of letting go, and of embracing the unknown. So, if you're feeling the stirring within, if you're sensing a shift, or if you're simply curious about the mysterious forces at play, then join me on this journey of spiritual exploration. Let's uncover the hidden signs of spiritual awakening together and see where they lead us. As you embark on this journey of spiritual exploration, I invite you to reflect on your life's narrative. You've been living in script, stuck in a routine that's been driving you for years. But now, you're starting to feel an insatiable hunger for more. You're searching for meaning, for purpose, for something that transcends the mundane. Imagine it's a warm summer evening, and you're sitting on a hill overlooking a serene landscape. The sky is painted with hues of crimson and gold, and the air is filled with the sweet scent of blooming wildflowers. You feel a gentle breeze caressing your skin, carrying the whispers of ancient secrets and forgotten wisdom. As you breathe in deeply, you start to feel a subtle yet profound shift within. This is the moment when the unknown begins to stir within you. A sense of curiosity, a spark of creativity, and a whisper of the divine start to ignite a journey that will propel you towards spiritual awakening. You may not realize it yet, but you're on the cusp of a transformation that will forever alter your perception of reality. The world around you may seem unchanged, but the truth is, the very fabric of your existence is shifting. You're no longer trapped in a state of unconsciousness, where life seemed like a mere series of unconnected events. Now, you're starting to see the intricate web of connections, the synchronicities that bind you to the universe. You're developing a sense of intuition that's guiding you towards your higher self. You're becoming more aware of the subtle energies that flow through every living being, and you're beginning to understand the language of the heart. This is the beginning of your journey towards spiritual enlightenment, a path that's uniquely yours, and one that will forever change the narrative of your life. As you continue to explore the signs of spiritual awakening, remember that this journey is not just about recognizing patterns or experiencing profound insights. It's about integrating these discoveries into your daily life, incorporating them into your very essence. You're not just an observer, but an active participant, co-creating with the universe a life that's more vibrant, more authentic, and more spirit-realized. So, I ask you, as you embark on this extraordinary adventure, what are you willing to let go of? What old patterns, thought forms, or limited perceptions are you ready to release, making space for the divine to flourish within you? Are you ready to shed the skin of the old you, embracing the radiant beauty of your true essence? As you begin to awaken to the vastness of the universe, remember that this journey is not about escaping the world. It's about transforming it, turning the mundane into the sacred, and making every moment an opportunity for spiritual growth. In this journey, you'll encounter the eternal question, who am I? This inquiry will guide you through the labyrinth of your psyche, forcing you to confront the shadows, the fears, and the limitations that have held you back. But with each step forward, you'll discover that you're more than the sum of your thoughts, more than your fears, and more than your doubts. You're a spark of the divine, a unique expression of the universe, and an emerging ambassador of the ever-unfolding mysteries of the cosmos. As you spiral through the cycles of transformation, remember that the ultimate truth lies within, waiting to be discovered by your courageous heart. And when the paths ahead seem uncertain, when the darkness of the unknown looms, don't be afraid. For it's in those moments of surrender, of not knowing, that you'll discover the profound alchemy of spiritual transformation. Sign 1. Realization of a deeper purpose. As you embark on the journey of self-discovery, you may find yourself questioning the way you live your life, the reasons behind your passions, and the impact you have on the world around you. This introspection can be unsettling, yet it's precisely this sense of discomfort that paves the way for a profound realization. You're living for a deeper purpose. Imagine being a tree, standing tall on the grounds of a forest. For years, you've focused on growing stronger roots, acquiring a sturdy trunk, and thriving with each passing season. But as you mature, you begin to notice the intricate web of relationships that surrounds you. The songs of the birds perched in your branches, the gentle rustling of leaves in the breeze, and the nourishment provided by the soil beneath your feet. You start to see interconnectedness as the vital thread that binds every living being within the ecosystem. Now, let this reflection resonate within you. What is the meaning behind your own existence? What drives your creativity, fuels your passions, and inspires your life choices? Is it solely for personal satisfaction, or is there something more profound that beckons your attention? Perhaps it's the realization that you're not just a solitary entity, but rather a part of a larger web of lives, connected through empathy, compassion, and shared experiences. The breakthrough comes when you understand that your purpose transcends your immediate interests and day-to-day concerns. It expands to encompass a greater good, one that aligns with the natural world and the collective aspirations of humanity. This realization may be the most significant wake-up call you've experienced, forcing you to examine your life from new and unexplored angles. Bear in mind that this jolt of awareness is often discomforting and uncertain, requiring you to reassess your relationships, priorities, and even your personal values. Yet, it's exactly during these periods of turbulence that you have the opportunity to redefine yourself. You get to discover the essence of your existence, breaking free from limiting beliefs and diving headfirst into the vast ocean of possibility. Be honest with yourself. What if your life's purpose has nothing to do with external expectations, status, or wealth, but rather with cultivating inner fulfillment, being of service to others, and evolving as a continuous learner? What if this realization ignites a fire of transformation within you, leading to a more vibrant, purpose-driven existence? Sign 2. Increased interest in spiritual things. As you embark on this journey of spiritual enlightenment, you may find yourself drawn to New Age ideas, metaphysics, and spiritual disciplines. This increased interest in spiritual things can manifest in various ways, such as mediation. You may find yourself meditating more often, eager to quiet the mind and tune in to the subtleties of the universe. You may experiment with different techniques, like transcendental meditation, guided meditation, or Kundalini yoga, to tap into the deeper aspects of your being. Energy work. You may become fascinated with the concept of energy and its role in your life. You might delve into the world of Reiki, Qigong, or sound healing, seeking to balance and harmonize your energy centers, or chakras. Spiritual practices. You may discover a new passion for spiritual practices like Aikido, Tai Chi, or binaural beats, which help you cultivate inner peace, clarity, and a deeper connection to the world around you. Retreats and spiritual gatherings. You may be drawn to spiritual retreats or gathering with like-minded individuals who share your passions. These events can be powerful catalysts for growth, offering a chance to connect with others on a deeper level and learn from their experiences. Study of ancient wisdom. You may become captivated by the wisdom of ancient civilizations, such as Taoism, Hinduism, or Sufism. You might delve into the teachings of spiritual masters like Lao Tzu, Rumi, or Krishnamurti, seeking to understand the timeless principles that govern the human experience. Exploration of the mystical. You may find yourself intrigued by the mysteries of the universe, including the secrets of near-death experiences, astral projection, or synchronicity. This can lead you to a deeper understanding of the interconnectedness of all things and the limitless possibilities that lie beyond the veil of reality. These increased interests in spiritual things can mark a significant shift in your life, as you begin to prioritize your spiritual growth and seek a deeper meaning and purpose. By embracing these new passions, you may find yourself on a path of self-discovery, leading you to a more authentic, compassionate, and vibrant life. Sign 3. increased compassion and empathy. Empathy and compassion no longer feel like abstract concepts, but a palpable presence that resonates deeply within your being. Imagine walking through a busy city street, surrounded by the hustle and bustle of humanity. Instead of seeing strangers as mere obstacles, you now perceive each individual as a complex tapestry of stories, struggles, and triumphs. The shopkeeper who rubbed you the wrong way earlier becomes a person who may be struggling to make ends meet, or a single mother fighting to provide for her children. The businessman who cut you off in traffic transforms into a person who's likely driven by stress, anxiety, and a deep-seated fear of losing control. As you cultivate empathy, you start to see the world through different eyes. You notice the subtleties of human expression, the faint smile on a stranger's face, the nervous twitch of a person's finger, or the hint of sadness in a colleague's eyes. You begin to understand that everyone has a story, and each story is comprised of moments of great joy and deep sorrow. Compassion follows naturally, as you start to feel a sense of kinship with humanity. You no longer judge others based on their actions or appearance. Instead, you see yourself in them, and recognize that we're all struggling to find our way through the complexities of life. You begin to offer kindness, not as a gesture of obligation, but as a genuine expression of understanding. One evening, while walking home from work, you stumble upon a homeless person sitting on a bench. In the past, you might have avoided eye contact, or perhaps even rushed past them, feeling a sense of discomfort or unease. But now, as a person who's grown in compassion, you approach the individual with an open heart. You take a moment to listen to their story, and you offer a helping hand. That single act of kindness sets off a chain reaction within you. You start to see the world as a vast, interconnected web of relationships, where every person is a node that affects and is affected by others. You realize that enlightenment isn't just about achieving some sort of mystical state. It's about living a life of purpose, guided by a deep sense of empathy and compassion. As you continue on this path, you'll discover that the boundaries between yourself and others begin to dissolve. You'll feel a sense of oneness with humanity, a sense of belonging that transcends cultural, social, and economic divides. You'll understand that we're all part of a greater whole, connected through our shared struggles, hopes, and dreams. In this state of enlightened awareness, you'll find that you're no longer moved by petty grievances or small hurts. You'll see the world through the eyes of Krishna, who told the Bhagavad Gita that the whole universe is in you. You'll understand that enlightenment isn't a destination, but a journey of self-discovery, where every step along the way is infused with empathy, compassion, and a profound sense of connection to the world around you. Sign 4. Feeling disconnected from others. Feeling disconnected from others is a profound sign of spiritual awakening. It can be challenging to acknowledge and integrate, but it's a crucial step in your journey towards enlightenment. When you feel disconnected from others, it's as if the bonds that once tied you to the world are slowly unraveling. You may find yourself withdrawing from social gatherings, or struggling to connect with loved ones. Imagine walking through a vast, empty city. The skyscrapers that once seemed to hum with life now stand as hollow sentinels, their windows like empty eyes staring back at you. You feel the weight of your own existence, the realization that you're not a part of this bustling world anymore. This is what it feels like to be disconnected from others, a disheartening isolation that gnaws at your very soul. This disconnection can be overwhelming, and it's natural to wonder if you're doing something wrong. Have you become too self-centered? Have you lost touch with the world around you? The answer, however, lies in the opposite direction. Feeling disconnected from others is a sign that you're stretching beyond the limitations of your old self, that you're breaking free from the conditioning that held you back. You may find yourself craving deeper, more meaningful connections, but feeling stuck in a world that values shallow relationships over authentic ones. This is a crossroads moment in your journey, a chance to acknowledge the old and choose the new. You can either cling to the familiar, or take the leap of faith into the uncharted territory of your own heart. In the midst of this disconnection, it's essential to remember that you're not alone. Many seekers on the path to enlightenment have traversed this terrain before you. They've walked through the desert of their own isolation and emerged stronger, wiser, and more compassionate on the other side. And it's exactly this kind of self-compassion that you need to cultivate in the midst of your own disconnection. As you navigate this challenging terrain, pay attention to the moments of connection that still exist in your life. The loving words of a trusted friend, the laughter of your child, or the quiet understanding of a family member. These are the threads that still weave you into the tapestry of humanity. Nurture these connections, and they will become the foundation upon which you rebuild your relationships with others. Ultimately, feeling disconnected from others is a call to explore the depths of your own heart. It's an invitation to shed the old skin of your personality and reveal the authentic you, a being that shines with a light that's both fierce and gentle. As you respond to this call, remember that you're not disconnecting from others, you're reconnecting with yourself. And in this union, you'll find the strength to journey on, even in the darkest of times. As you listen to the whispers of your heart, ask yourself, what would it take for me to feel truly connected to others? How can I nurture the relationships that still exist in my life? What am I willing to let go of in order to embody my true, authentic self? The answers to these questions will guide you on the path to deeper understanding and empathy. As you journey on, remember that feeling disconnected from others is not a curse, but a gift. It's a reminder that you're on the threshold of something greater, a world where love, compassion, and connection know no bounds. Sign 5. Noticing synchronicities. Have you ever been driving down the road and seeing the same plate number over and over again, only to realize it matches the birthday of a loved one who's on your mind? Or perhaps you were scrolling through your social media feed and stumbled upon a quote that perfectly captures the emotions you've been struggling with, only to see it again a few hours later in a different context. These seemingly random and unrelated events might just be more than just mere coincidence. They could be a subtle nudge from the universe, beckoning you to pay attention to the hidden patterns and synchronicities that are unfolding in your life. Noticing synchronicities is a powerful sign that you're on the path to spiritual enlightenment. It's as if the universe is weaving a tapestry of connections and clues, guiding you towards your higher purpose. By recognizing and embracing these synchronistic events, you're essentially tuning in to the underlying frequency of the universe, which is designed to support your growth and evolution. One way to tap into the power of synchronicities is to keep a gratitude journal. Take a few minutes each day to write down the things you're thankful for, no matter how small they may seem. As you do this, pay attention to the events and experiences that unfold in your life. Are there patterns or themes emerging that connect to the things you're grateful for? By paying attention to these patterns, you may start to notice that the universe is responding to your gratitude with even more synchronistic events. For instance, let's say you're grateful for the sunshine on a particular day, and as you're writing in your journal, you receive an unexpected phone call from a friend who's been wanting to spend the day outdoors with you. As you plan your outdoor adventure, you start to notice more and more sun-related synchronicities. A beautiful sunny article online, a bright yellow flower blooming in an unexpected place, or even a personal accomplishment that radiates positive energy. These subtle connections can add depth and meaning to your experiences, helping you understand the interconnectedness of all things. Noticing synchronicities is not just a matter of looking for random coincidences. It requires a shift in perception, a willingness to see the world through a different lens. As you practice this awareness, you may start to realize that the universe is constantly communicating with you, offering guidance and wisdom in the form of synchronistic events. It's as if the universe is saying, "Hey, I see you, I hear you, and I'm here to support you on your journey." By embracing the magic of synchronicities, you're essentially opening yourself up to a deeper level of awareness and understanding. You're learning to trust that everything is interconnected, and that every event, no matter how small it may seem, holds a message or a clue that can help you navigate life's challenges and opportunities. This kind of awareness can have a profound impact on your relationships, your work, and even your overall sense of purpose. So, the next time you catch yourself wondering about the meaning of a particular synchronistic event, take a step back and ask yourself, what is the universe trying to tell me here? Is it offering guidance, support, or encouragement? By embracing the power of synchronicities, you're essentially waking up to a world that's full of wonder, magic, and endless possibility. You're recognizing that you're not just a random, insignificant speck in the universe. You're a vibrant, connected, and integral part of a far greater wholeness. And that's a truly empowering realization. Sign 6. Letting go of things that no longer serve you. As you embark on your journey to spiritual enlightenment, you'll encounter a pivotal moment where you're forced to confront the things that no longer serve you. This could be a toxic relationship, a harmful habit, or even a limiting mindset that's been holding you back for far too long. Imagine being stuck in a room filled with shadows. You've grown accustomed to the darkness, but deep down, you know it's not the right environment for you. You begin to feel suffocated, suffused with anxiety, and suffused with feelings of discontent. This is what it's like when things that no longer serve you start to weigh heavily on your conscience. You may try to justify why you're keeping them around. You might rationalize that it's too hard to let go, or that you're not ready to face the change. But the truth is, holding on to these things is only leading to stagnation and mediocrity. It's time to take a step back and assess your priorities. Think of your life as a canvas. Each experience, connection, and possession is a brush stroke on that canvas. Every moment, every choice, every encounter leaves an indelible mark. As you continue to add to this masterpiece, it's essential to evaluate which brush strokes are contributing to the overall beauty of your life and which ones are detracting from it. Pay attention to the areas where you feel stuck or uninspired. Is it a relationship that drains your energy? A job that barely covers your needs? A habit that's hindering your physical or mental well-being? Whatever it is, know that you have the power to create change. Imagine a wave gently lapping at the shore. As the tide rises, it sweeps away the debris that's accumulated on the beach. In the same way, your spiritual growth requires a gentle yet firm release of things that no longer serve you. This doesn't mean you're discarding the good moments, experiences, or relationships. It means you're making space for new, positive forces to emerge. To begin your journey, take a moment to reflect on the areas where you've become comfortable with mediocrity. Ask yourself, what am I holding on to out of habit or fear? What relationships, possessions, or habits drain my energy or stifle my growth? What changes have I been putting off or procrastinating about? By confronting these questions, you'll start to uncover the things that no longer serve you. Remember, it's not about punishing yourself for past choices or dwelling on the fear of change. It's about recognizing the beauty that awaits you on the other side of letting go. In this sense, spiritual enlightenment is not just a destination. It's a continuous journey of self-discovery and evolution. As you release the things that no longer serve you, you'll find yourself becoming lighter, freer, and more attuned to the world around you. You are not the same person who once felt stuck in the darkness. You have grown, evolved, and matured. You have the power to let go of the parts of your life that no longer resonate with your true self. So, take a deep breath, step into the unknown, and trust that the universe will provide you with the guidance and support you need to emerge stronger, wiser, and more radiant than ever before. Sign 7. Connecting with your inner world. Have you ever felt that whisper within you, guiding you towards a life that is more authentic and meaningful? It's as if your inner self is trying to communicate with you, but in the midst of the chaos of daily life, it's easy to tune out its gentle nudges. In this sign, you'll learn to listen to your inner voice and trust its wisdom. You'll embark on a journey of self-discovery, where you'll uncover the secrets to connecting with your inner world. This is not just about listening to a voice. It's about developing a deeper understanding of yourself, your values, and your purpose. Growing up, we're often told who we are, what we're good at, and what we should be doing with our lives. We're conditioned to fit into predetermined molds, to conform to societal expectations. But what if I told you that you have the power to break free from this conditioning? Imagine being a child again, with a blank canvas waiting to be filled. You have no idea what's expected of you, what's considered right or wrong. You simply exist, connected to your senses, observing the world around you with wonder. That's what it means to connect with your inner world, to see the world through fresh eyes, unencumbered by the expectations of others. In today's world, silence is a rare commodity. We're constantly bombarded with noise, TV, social media, phone notifications. But silence is where the magic happens. It's where you can tune in to your inner self, where you can listen to the whispers of your intuition. Find a quiet spot, sit comfortably, and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, allow any thoughts or distractions to leave your body. Now, simply be. Don't try to think or understand. Just sit in the stillness. What do you feel? What do you hear? We often try to hide our shadow, the parts of ourselves we don't want to confront, the fears, insecurities, and doubts. But what if I told you that embracing your shadow is the key to connecting with your inner world? Think about it. Your shadow is a part of you, just as much as your light. It's what makes you human, vulnerable, and relatable. By embracing your shadow, you're not being weak, you're being authentic. You're not running from your fears, you're facing them head-on. Imagine standing in front of a mirror, looking at your reflection. What do you see? Are you proud of what you see, or do you hide from it? What if you looked at your shadow not as something to hide from, but as something to integrate. Your intuition is like a sixth sense, guiding you through life's ups and downs. But what if you're not listening to it? What if you're letting fear, doubt, or external validation dictate your decisions? Take a moment to reflect on times when you trusted your intuition. What did you feel? What did you sense? Did you follow your intuition, or did you second-guess yourself? Remember that intuition is not just a gut feeling. It's a subtle knowing that comes from being attuned to your inner world. When was the last time you treated yourself with kindness and compassion? When was the last time you acknowledged your own pain, fear, or doubt with understanding and patience? Self-compassion is not about beating yourself up over mistakes or shortcomings. It's about being gentle with yourself, acknowledging that you're human. It's about treating yourself as you would a dear friend. Imagine having a conversation with a friend who's struggling. You'd offer words of encouragement, understanding, and support. Now, imagine having that same conversation with yourself. What would you say? How would you react? Connecting with your inner world is not a one-time event. It's a continuous process. It's a journey of self-discovery, where you'll encounter insights, fears, and doubts along the way. But here's the thing. You don't have to face this journey alone. You can break the cycle of conditioning, silence, shadow, intuition, and self-compassion by standing in your truth. You can choose to listen to your inner voice, to trust your instincts, and to treat yourself with kindness. The moment you make this choice, you'll start to feel a sense of liberation, as if the world around you is changing to match your newfound understanding. You'll start to see the world through fresh eyes, with clarity, purpose, and meaning. This is the power of connecting with your inner world. This is the sign of spiritual enlightenment that can change your life forever. Sign 8. Questioning your thoughts and beliefs. The final sign is perhaps the most profound. You start questioning everything you once took for granted. Your beliefs, your perspectives, even your identity. Everything comes under scrutiny. This isn't confusion, it's spiritual discernment developing. You're learning to distinguish between truth and conditioning. These signs of spiritual awakening might seem overwhelming, but remember, they're all part of a beautiful journey. Your awakening is unique to you, and it's perfectly okay to experience these signs differently than others do. If you've recognized any of these signs in your life, congratulations. You're on a path of profound transformation. And if you haven't, stay open. The universe has its own timing. Share your experiences in the comments below. Have you noticed any of these signs? Or maybe you've experienced something different. Let's create a community of support and understanding. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more spiritual insights. Hit that notification bell to stay updated on future videos about spiritual growth and personal development. Remember, your spiritual journey is just beginning, and it's going to be amazing.